Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and I did a story yesterday that the FTC had heavily criticized Uber for lack of transparency over a hack that happened in 2014 in which 100,000 driver accounts were compromised and possibly some customer accounts too, and Uber didn't do anything about it. Well, apparently that was only half the story. The FTC was also very concerned about Uber's God view, how they used email addresses, how they tracked the customers, everything. So Uber had to settle with the FTC, and the price is steep. Now, I'm not talking about money, because Uber could probably afford whatever the fine was. That's probably why they did it. They knew they could afford to get it out. However, one of the things that they're going to have to do now is they have agreed to a secret and surprise audit every 2 years for the next 20 years. This, I'm not going to say it's unprecedented because I don't know if it is, but it's unusual. I mean, the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, distrusts Uber so much that every 2 years, at some almost random time, some guy's going to come in and they're going to audit Uber to make sure they're not breaking any rules or violating privacy laws and concerns. That's nothing to sneeze at. That is someone actually holding Uber accountable. And if they aren't complying with it, they will pay some fines. Now, I don't know if Uber's actually going to comply with them because, hey, you know what? Uber might just decide, we'll just get caught every time and pay the fines. I don't know. I mean, if they would want to stop hemorrhaging money, maybe following the rules would be a good place to start. But we don't know for sure on that yet. So the FTC battle is not been getting as much attention as the battle with Google, for good reason. Google's a much bigger entity, and for that matter, the FTC, it's kind of their job to complain and find things wrong with companies, so maybe we're not that surprised when they do find something wrong. But the bottom line is that they did find something wrong. Uber was caught red-handed, and whatever it was, they had to agree to some pretty steep restrictions in the future, and it's not even just the near future. Heck, I will be over 50 by the time this limitation comes to an end. That's something to think about, let me tell you. Now, I guess I'm going to ask you the question. What do you think? Do you think the FTC is being too hard on Uber? Do you think they're being just right? Would you like to see them be tougher? I'd love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a member on Patreon for as little as $1 or buy some swag from the Great Media Universe store. Also, Patreon members who contribute $5 or more a month will get bonus exclusive content that will help you make extra money on your Ubering, Postmates, DoorDash, Caviar, you have it. Also, if you want to try driving for Uber, if this didn't scare you from doing that, or Lyft, I have referral links below, and guess what? You get a nice little bonus, like a very nice bonus for signing up. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.